it actually going on and happening and everything put together.
Yes, definitely 2021 is definitely a huge hit for volleyball. Let's not forget, bago matapos ng taon, the first ever professional volleyball league happened this year. Congratulations to the PVL organizers. Congratulations to you guys. Definitely, hindi talaga makakalimutan to. Despite it being in the pandemic as well, they managed to pull it off. And the teams also, a huge congratulations to them for at least participating and pulling through to the bubble tournament.
Absolutely. And Mela, syempre, the tournament in general was a big success. A champion there, Cherry Tigo doing very well. Your thoughts on all of that?
Well, prior kasi the league, expected na sila na magiging isa sa mga team to beat. But it was a very meaningful season for them kasi they had a couple of upsets also, di ba? From Balipure, from Santa Lucia, and these teams were during that time yung mga bottom-ranked teams. So it became a more interesting league kaya mas naging memorable for the Cherry Tigo fans and the PVL community in general na ganon silang nanalo. Kasi in the series, semi-final series, it was also 5-setters, diba? 3 games, all the series hanggang championship extended hanggang 5th set. So, sobrang sulit kasi yung PVL, diba? After when the pandemic started, sobrang antagal naging tayo ng mga fans.
Yeah.
And then, when volleyball returned, professional na. And although it was squeezed in into like a couple of weeks lang, sobrang sulit talaga ng mga games na nangyari.
Absolutely. And of course, sa lahat ng mga extended games, analyst si Mela.
Yes!
Oo, grabe.
At may ganun, dapat pala yun yung highlight ko.
And my personal favorite highlight of Mela, because we have to talk about yung, her work there, was that during the games, nagtitweet pa rin siya.
I know,
Oo,
grabe.
yung
Hardworking
skill.
to.
Grabe yung skill
Correspondent.
nila yun.
Yun talaga yung
Oo, True.
correspondent.
True. But now let's move on to yung men's volleyball as well. They had a bit of a return recently with the Champions League, also the national team saw action as well. Your thoughts on men's volleyball finally making a return again after a long absence?
Well, sa akin yung highlight naman ng men's volleyball this year was yung tryout nila. Kasi parang that's where things started off again eh.
Oo, tama.
From where we left off, 2019, silver finish in the SEA Games. Tapos nag-pandemic, di natin sila nakita. Tapos pagbalik, nagpatawag si PNVF ng tryouts. It was parang super organized for them. Because of that, nagbunga rin ng maganda because even without Bagunas and Espejo, our top scorers for the men's volleyball team, ang ganda pa rin ang pinakita natin nung recent AVC with a junior veteran tandem. We have John Victor Guzman and then si Umandal, yung nagpakilala during that season. So, for me, nag-start yun because of that organized men's volleyball tryout.
Absolutely. And Dzi, syempre, when we talk about the men's volleyball, we've heard about the familiar names. We're so used to it. In fact, we've exported talent already recently for yung men's volleyball. But it's nice to see some of the younger talents finally getting a bit of that spotlight.
Yes, for sure. As what Mela said, talagang inaabangan yung men's division sa volleyball eh. They already had the momentum. 2018, 2019, they won the silver in the Southeast Asian Games. And then 2020, blanco. And then 2021, everybody was just so hungry to get back on the hard court. Kitang-kita, day 1 pa lang ng PNVF Champions League. Grabe, 3-setters, 3 games sunod-sunod. I was kidding Migs na parang, Migs, kaya mo yan. Kasi he was calling the game the whole day, the entire day. And I was joking him na, grabe, nakadalawang ensayo na kami. The men's division are still going on. And it just shows how focused and how hungry and how, the men's division talagang gustong-gusto nila maglaro at nung nabigyan sila ng opportunity na makaapak ulit sa hardcore na talagang leave everything out on the floor.
Dzi, now let's move on to something very close to your heart, yung beach volleyball.
Yes.
You're in the thick of it and it's so great to see everyone coming back and all the opportunities you are having as a group to go abroad.
Yes, definitely. I'm so happy that my teammates got to compete internationally, not just once but twice in the AVC this year. So yung unang tournament na sinalihan nila was around in June. The boys juniors team are already in Thailand. They're competing later on their first game today also. It's the championship round. So dalawa yung tournaments actually na sasalihan nila. It's the under-19 and the under-21. So that's something good for the grassroots level kasi alam naman natin eventually the seniors will hand over their crown to the younger ones, and it's nice to see that we're building up the grassroots level for beach volleyball.
Absolutely. I think it's really the start for beach volleyball. But Mela, from looking at the past, which was 2021, 2022, again, set to be a great calendar year for Philippine volleyball in all divisions. What are you most excited for?
More leagues kasi this year, late na tayo nag-start around
tama.
August na. So maraming nabitin talaga. And not just for the women sana yung men's din, mas mabigyang tutok din para sabay natin pinapanood yung men's and women's. And at the same time, sana SEA Games year next year, maganda yung lineup na ipadala natin. I mean, kung sino talaga yung best in Philippine volleyball, yun yung mapadala natin, as well as the people, like yung pinadala natin ng mga bata. This year for international tournaments, mas mahasa pa sila para come next year, it will be a very good mix. And syempre, laging nasa wishlist ng lahat ng Pinoy volleyball fans. Sana si Jaja makalaro sa atin sa SEA Games. So
Absolutely.
that's one thing I'm really looking forward to.
Absolutely. Dzi, I'm sure you have the same sentiments for 2022. Is there anything that you didn't mention that you want to add on?
Yes, actually, in addition to international tournaments, yun din, the local tournaments, syempre, Beach Volleyball Republic, got to mount not one bubble tournament, pero 2 legs siya.
Yeah.
And our insight was, you know, a lot of people are getting into beach volleyball right now, and a lot of stakeholders are just signing up for beach volleyball. So, like what Mela mentioned, SEA Games nga is coming up. The goal now, since we got the bronze last SEA Games, so the goal now is to get maybe silver or
Yeah.
why not gold,
Why not
diba?
gold? Absolutely. Go for
Yung
gold.
high
Yeah.
Pinay.
Oo, tama.
And in 2022, the wish for volleyball is sana meron ng spectators, live spectators
Yeah.
for the sport. At least for beach volleyball, it's outdoor naman, so it's much more safe. And yeah, just have fans experience the whole thing again. Kasi why not, diba?
Yeah, absolutely. We're all excited for that, for every sport, for fans to come
Yes,
back.
yes.
And of course, for everything that you mentioned, syempre, we're all very excited for that as well.